Welcome back, everybody, to 1 Billion Stories. We're here in Coxsackie, New York. It's getting a little dark. Hopefully you can see me. In fact, real quick, I'm just gonna do a little view of the local Catholic St. Mary's. Sorry for the there it is, the local Catholic church here in Coxsackie, New York. We're back, and today's video is gonna be from Sammy and Flip down in Dallas, Texas, the hip-hop artists who I said I would bring their video to last week. Didn't do that, but here you go. Sammy and Flip, the Catholic hip-hop artists who are throwing down in their own style, but for the Lord. So enjoy, and don't be afraid, as always, to use that share button down in that lower right-hand corner. Spread this around.
We keep it fresh though, spit artistic, vivid like a fresco. Once upon a time in Mexico, blaze the bandito. Speak for the people while they gas.
We did a show at the only Christian venue in Dallas called The Door, and we opened for Grits, which was a big hip hop group, right?
Yes.
We thought it was a big deal. Whatever. We do this little show on the side stage or whatever. It was okay. This bald guy named Dustin Sieber comes up and walks up to me after the show and is like, hey, I'm starting this Catholic website, and we're sponsoring, Christian hip-hop music. Do you want to be featured on the site? And I was like, did you say Catholic?
Maybe faster.
It was through FatMass and on the website where I actually converted. I ended up converting to Catholicism.
You became Catholic.
Yeah. When I was 21, really through my experience in this community and stuff like that. Kyle had a huge reversion to his faith and started becoming on fire for his, for his Catholic faith. So, boom, Point Five Covenant became a Catholic hip hop group, and it was FatMass. It was really Dust just coming up to us because he went to this Grit show in Dallas because he's from Arlington, and he just came up and was like, "Hey, you guys seem like you have some talent," which we didn't, but whatever, and. That's how we got hooked up with FatMass. We've been kind of rolling with them ever since, and making that switch to full-time Catholic rap music. That obviously narrows our niche
A little bit.
Yeah, and so we just stayed with FatMass and built community there. Then FatMass hooked us up with the show in Corpus Christi, which I wasn't even Catholic then, was I? By that time, I don't think I was.
No.
And then he was like, "Hey, there's this young, Mexican dude. He's a rapper from Abilene, and he wants to come and do a show." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Let me hear his stuff." And he's like, "Well, he's only done one song." And I was like, "All right." So I listened to it, and it was sweet. And it was Sammy Blaze. And
Haters gunning from him, but he ain't running from them. No sir, not one.
Yeah. And then from then on, Sammy and I have been really, really good friends and worked together on a lot of music stuff, and got to do cool things like travel the world.
Are there albums out there that people could look up?
Yeah, Sammy's got The Meaning of Life, which won the 2008 Best Catholic Hip Hop Album of the Year. So in 2008, of all the Catholic rap albums that were made, Sammy Blaze is the best.
Got the best one.
Yes.
Where can they find this?
Oh, you can purchase iTunes.
Put the plug.
The FatMass store. Also, we work with the collective of other artists.
Okay.
Like another thing that's been great, doing conferences and being able to travel. Like we meet so many people.
Yeah.
And I think it's rad what you're doing now, traveling the country, because I think it's like you get to see how connected we are.
Yeah.
So we've really built like this camaraderie, this family of musicians who love to do music.
Yeah.
And they love to let their faith just pour forth from what they do. Sure. And so we're also part of a group called Aftermath Records. So if you go to aftermathrecords.com, you could totally you could pick up our albums. I know Point Five Covenant has a few albums that they've previously done. I'm working on some stuff, and I think Flip is still working on some stuff. Yeah,
It's been hard.
It's been rough because we're all part-time
It's impossible
rappers.
to be a full-time Catholic rapper because no one's doing it. No one's even being a full-time Christian rapper. It's just really, really, really difficult. So support music because we're not able to do it, honestly. So yeah, we're trying to push some stuff out. Sammy's New stuff is amazing. It's going to be the 2011 winner.
2012, right?
2010.
Do you want to do a beatbox for me?
Yeah.
And I'll spit some. What should I spit?
Oh, do a Mass Appeal, because that song's sick.
Okay.
All right.
You need me to hold the mic, or are you good?
I'm just going to do it from here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, Flip Francis, Sammy Blaze. This song is untitled yet, because we don't, right?
Yeah.
We have a fake title for it. Anyways, off the new album,
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix. And it's featuring, I'm on this track. Well, I'm actually not going to rap, but he is. All right?
Maybe faster? Yeah. Then we stop, and we drop, and we rock, and we roll. Let's go. Oh! Cross to the threshold, man. You know how S go. So sick, so sick. Let me keep it fresh, though. Spit artistic, vivid like a fresco. Once upon a time in Mexico, blaze the bandito. Speak for the people while they gassing y'all like Texaco. Wait for the best to flow. Yo, he's the best to flow. In case you're wondering, yep, your Blaze is one of them. Yeah, them haters gunning from him, but he ain't running from them. No, sir. Not one. Running from no one. Running towards the sun. Hot one. No pun intended. I don't want to be a player because the game's winded and most of y'all pretending there. Nobody feeling mixed messages. You're sending them. For once I'm truly living and it feels stupendous. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. It was like,
that is awesome.
Check it out.
Check it out.
We want to say thank you to Seth from 1billionstories.com. Obviously, you're watching this, but he's doing a great thing. So support him in everything you can. Send him some money because he's on a bike. He doesn't even have a car. And
Burn a lot of calories out there.
yeah, and he's pretty tan. So I don't know if you've seen him, but I'm sure he's gotten way tanner, and he's going to get even more tanner. So
This is true.
at least he'll be looking like Fabio when this is done.
Oh gosh.
So that's good.
sure.
awesome.
This is. I've watched a few of these videos. This is probably like the longest video, like ×3, right?
I keep them. If it goes over 5 minutes, I
Yeah.
put it up in segments, so we'll be good.
Oh wow.
Like 8 seconds.
Yeah, part.
There you go, Flippin' Sammy. How often do you hear two young Catholic men who are not afraid to share their faith, their Catholic faith, through hip-hop music? If you know of any high schoolers or college students out there that may be struggling with the faith and need to hear this video, please be not afraid to send this to them. Once again, support Flippin' Sammy through AftermassRecords.com and FatMass.com. God bless. Thanks for visiting 1billionstories.com.